Hey, it's Dr. J. Hi, everybody. Doing a quick video on Kahoot. So if you're not familiar with Kahoot, it is an interactive tool you can use to create fun activities in your lectures. So I created a Kahoot account with one of my educational emails that I currently have. And I'm just going to use this one for an example because it's where I have most of my Kahoots saved. So we're going to go ahead and log in. So when you're using Kahoot, it's important to remember that all your Kahoots are savable and there's different accounts you can also access, right? So I'm just going to go to my free Kahoot. So that's what I'm currently using as my free Kahoot. They have all different types of platforms and different themes you can use. It's just really interesting and fun for the students. So I'm going to go to Kahoots. So this is Create Kahoot. It's create.kahoot.it. So these are some of the Kahoots that I've created for past classes. And some of them are icebreakers. Some of them are specific to certain things in the classroom, but for the most part, I use them just to liven up the classroom a little bit. So I'm going to take you to this one, the factors for entrepreneurship considering and selecting business ownership. So in Kahoot, it's pretty simple. What you normally do is you can create questions, you can place some kind of picture or theme inside these. This right here is a survey. So when you're wanting to go to edit these types of Kahoots or even save them to certain aspects, or you can even share them with some of your peers, you can do that. So I'm going to click on the question. So these are some of the pre-prompted answers that I have in this particular Kahoot for all of these different items that students can select. So what I did was I created these to be linked to just interactive discussions in the actual course. So I'm going to go to my settings. And in settings, you can share the Kahoot with yourself, share it with other users, and so on and so forth. It's pretty neat. So back in here. So creating a new Kahoot is pretty easy. You simply create on a new Kahoot. You decide if you want to upgrade or not. Then you decide which type of Kahoot you want to create. Do you want it to be a quiz, a jumble, or a discussion, or a survey, right? So that's what you normally do. If I want to create it as a quiz, I'm going to click on the quiz. So it says right here, it gives you lots of prompts. Would you like to restore it now or to delete it, right? I'm going to go ahead and say delete because I didn't want to do that one in the first place. So this is what creating a Kahoot looks like for the most part. So you put some kind of title in there. I'm going to put demo again. Who do you want it visible to? Do you want anybody to be able to access it or only me? If you choose only me, then when you're saving this as a link, you need to make sure that you remember that you did not save this as a public Kahoot. So you can upload an image. I'm going to say only me. To the audience, this is where you choose your audience. So I'm going to say university. And here, of course, APA is a factor in the business world. So you put your credible sources here. And if you want some kind of intro video. Now I'm ready to say okay and go. So this is where you create your questions. I'm going to create a sample question. You decide how many seconds you want the Kahoot to run for. I'm going to say 5 seconds. And if you want a reward of a point or not, I'm going to say no. We're going to say 1, 2, 3, and 4 as answers. Okay? Now I'm going to say next. Please choose this. Oh, and that's one other thing. So it's going to, if you're doing a quiz, it's going to make you prompt which one the right answer is. I'm going to say choose the right answer. So now you have your sample question. So if you want to save and preview it, you would click on save. and you would play it. So it's called demo. You can either make it for a classic version where it's player versus player or a team version. I'm going to say classic. This is where it gets fun. So when you say ready to join the Kahoot, they actually put this number into their cell phone. Once they put that in, they are able to start the Kahoot. So I'm going to use my cell phone as a demo. So let's say Kahoot, and now I'm going to put in the actual number. Once I get there. Kahoot.it. Okay. So there's no need for players to log in. They literally go to Kahoot.it and put this number in. And now I'm able to put my nickname. All right, and there I am, Dr. J. So I'm going to go ahead and say start. Now it asks you if you're ready for the question. We're going to Kahoot, sample questions, no points available, and they have to decide which answer they want to select using their cell phone. You're going to go to next, and it shows results of who actually won that particular Kahoot. All right, so let me know if you have any comments, questions, or concerns on how to Kahoot, and have some fun with this. I think it can be a great tool to interact with students online and both in the classroom. Have a wonderful day.